Good morning, Kat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right, I'm gonna do this live just because I know there's not gonna be a load of people on, and I kind of just wanna put some stuff out, then people can come back, rewatch it, and if they got questions, they can put questions in the comments. Clearly, I'll answer them, but I have made a few notes just to sort of go back on. So I know a lot of people are confused and like, what the hell is going on right now? And to be fair, I don't know what the frick is going on, but I'm gonna put out what I want to put out and just what I've got to say on everything. Okay, so I know a lot of you are like, I don't know what the hell we're allowed to not bring up and bring up in the comments, etc. You know, the only person that you're genuinely not allowed to bring up in the comments is Britta's. You know, everything else is allowed to be brought up in the comments. Don't be nasty about it. Do you know what I mean? If you want to say something about Little Red or her stream, or tell me that she's live, or, you know, anything like that is fine. But, you know, don't be calling her Whiskey Cheeto or any sort of crap like that. It's, you know, it's unnecessary. But, you know, right, I'm going to start. So, the only person that's not allowed to be brought up in the chat is Britta's. We, it will, we, I will go more into details with Britta's why I have such a strong feeling about her. But at the moment, like, her baby's in hospital, she's not feeling very well. You know, I'm not going to kick somebody when they're down. So once everything's settled and once, you know, the baby's out of hospital and she's settled, then, you know, I can put a stream together or a video together and go into details to, you know, what is going on there. Titi, Ashley, Lauren, you know, Fairy Dusted, Lindsay. Oh, I know, Nadia. Nadia, honestly, is all freaking crazy. But as far as like the Titi, Ashley, and Lauren thing, to me, they're just evil people. They genuinely are. Like, I can't understand how everyone can forgive them and stuff like that, and like the things they've done. You know, all of this with me, and you know, all the stuff that I've had off these people in the last few months is because of these girls. It's not, you know, because of Leslie or Adria for that matter, you know. It's what these girls are going and telling these people that I'm doing or I'm saying, which is so far from the truth. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, as far as Chris and Amzi, like, they can be friends with whoever they want to. Like, they really can, you know. They are still welcome here. I've heard they were saying nasty things about me, but I've not heard it with my own ears. So until that time does happen where I do hear it with my own ears, then maybe I'll feel differently or see things differently. But for the right now, you know, it is what it is. You know, they can be friends with who they want. They can do who they want, and they can sort out who they want. As far as I'm going to go on to the Jen and Amber stuff. To be fair, I really don't know a lot about them. What I do know though is I'm Jen. I'm for Jen. Like, I think she's been very honest. She's been very open. Um, the F is going on. You're right. They are all toxic. Glad you're right, David Joe. Me too. I've stayed off social media lately. I'm just tired of all the drama and hate ruthless people. I agree. Yeah, so I'm with Jen. I don't know. There's something about that girl. I like her. She seems very honest. She seems very forthcoming. You know, and I agree. Why was Lauren, after 2 weeks, in a call about the channel? And we all know from my experience with Lauren, she likes to be, you know, front and foremost. And what I found most weird is every community, whether you love that community or hate that community, these group of girls have been in every community, and every single one of them have been like, oh God, yeah, Lauren, no, that girl's mad. Do you know what I'm saying? So as far as they're concerned, again, it is what it is with them. They will fuck themselves over. It is what it is, you know? I can't say I'm for Amber, because what I have seen. No, Laura, Savage is someone different. I think her name's Marie. I think they said. I can't remember 100 though. But I've got to stick like with what my initial thoughts are, and my initial thoughts are, I like Jen, and like Lauren's come between a friendship, like a sisterhood. Like those two were super close, and Lauren's not gonna like that. We all know Lauren likes to be number one. I'm going to go into Leslie, but I am going to go into her very quickly in this video, because I don't really want to talk about it, if I'm honest with you. It frustrates me, it upsets me, it angers me all in one go. But since I'm getting a million questions, I think it's only fair. Me and Leslie are not friends, you know. TT is never going to allow that to happen. TT is never in a million years going to allow Leslie to talk to me. And it does frustrate me. You all know it frustrates me, purely for the fact is that if you go back on the videos and you remember, like May, I left that group chat. I'd never spoken anything, I'd never released anything until TT sorted it. So, you know, and that does frustrate me. I also, oh, hang on a minute, I've lost where I am. Oh, I'm on 3, that's why. Adria and I are friends, but she is Leslie's best friend, you know. So if she is in the chat, don't be being mean about Leslie, because that puts Adria in a really bad position, and that's not fair on her. But I also want to make a note as well and say that although me and Adria talk, we do not talk about Leslie. Adria does not talk about Leslie. I do not talk about Leslie to Adria. What me and Adria, oh, good morning, Adria. What me and Adria talk about is that we're just putting facts together. And you know, funny thing is that 2 and 2 do actually make 4. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're coming to, you know? Exactly, Care. And that's why I only just went into a little part with that, because and another thing as well, guys, you know, if you have a question about me, to me, for Leslie, I'm not going to know the answer. I don't know the woman. So if you have a question, go and ask her. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't ask me, because I don't know. I don't know the woman. I don't talk to her. So I can't answer them questions then, because I don't know. So, you know, just sort of going over, like, I want to just, oh, one more thing. Sorry, I do want to add something. I want to add, like, Little Red. You know I said, oh, don't, you're not allowed to bring her up in chat. That's just a dumb thing to say. Like, it really is a dumb thing to say. But what I am going to say is, you know, don't be mean. You don't have to call her Whiskey Cheeto, or you don't have to be mean to her. Do you know what I mean? If you've got something to say about her, that's fine. Say it. But just note that if it's nasty, it's going to be deleted. Your message is going to be deleted. Good morning, Amy. It's going to be deleted. It's going to be like, you know, you're not going to be deleted, but the message is going to be deleted. How you have been doing, Joe? It's been a while since I've really been on YouTube. To be honest, sweet, not good, not great. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't think people realize what TT, Ashley, Fairy Dust, Lindsay, Lauren, Britta's have done to me in that, like, that this few months, like, do you know what I mean? And they literally have caused me so much uproar in my life, in my real life, and in like YouTube world as well. Adria says, I appreciate that, Joe. At the end of the day, life is short for all the fighting. Yeah. And I just wanted to make, like, I am gonna like reiterate that, Leslie and Adria are best friends. They have no issues at all, like, and me and Adria just do not talk about that kind of stuff. We just don't. We're putting stuff that concerns us together and our friendship and what happened between us. That's it. It is what it is. At least little Rez has a sense of humour, and last being called Whiskey Cheeto, she does have a sense of humour. I'm just getting lots of messages about there was lives that have been deleted apparently, but again, I didn't hear them, so I'm not, as I did say, until I hear it or see it with my own eyes and hear it with my own ears, I'm not going to go forth and go on a tangent about it. I'm not. But I do want to make these points, like, I like whiskey and I like Cheetos. I like whiskey in my coffee. That Amber's whole channel has gone. I think she just got caught out with being sly, to be fair. I'm so sorry people have hurt you like that. That's so wrong. I always thought you was good people, and you always say sorry when you know you're wrong. In my eyes, that makes you the bigger person. Thank you, sweet. Like, guys, I have done so much wrong in these past year. Coming to a year now that I've had my channel. I've done so much wrong. But these last few months have been the worst months for the really long time. TT, Ashley, Fairy Dust, Lindsay, Lauren, Britta's, they've made it, I've lost my best friends. I've lost my first ever admin, like my first ever mod on this channel. Like, I lost people that had followed me from day one on this channel and now are going around hating me. It's always one thing or another. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, have I done shitty things? Fuck, I have. I've done so much wrong, but for the last few months I've been trying so hard not to, and I don't know. I just struggle that it's just super frustrating that it's super frustrating that these girls can cause this much upset and this much I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand how these sort of 5 or 6 girls can, who literally have fucked everyone over, can make people hate me so much. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand how people can genuinely think that they're really nice girls. I don't get it. And I'm not saying I'm innocent in all of this. I'm far from freaking innocent. And, like, I'm going to bring up Amzi in this one. For Amzi to say, like, oh, it was 7 months ago, like it wasn't a big deal. I don't care if it was 7 months ago, Ams. I really don't. I don't care if it was 7 years ago. I've lost so many people that I genuinely care about because of TT, Ashley, friggin' Britta's, Lauren, these people. Hi, Miss Leah. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Like, these girls have been so mean to everybody, like, every single person. Yet there's people that genuinely believe them and then, like, make others believe that I'm this freaking bitch. Like, my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna light a cigarette up. It's just frustrating for me. Where's your tears, Joe? You have better people who have replaced them. You'll see. I know. And it is childish nonsense, B. It really is. I just don't get how these people get away with it. I just don't. And yet I usually only smoke when I'm drinking and I'm getting out of bed to have a smoke with you, Joe. Sorry, Nadia. I'm not going to be run off the internet. I don't care if I got only 5 people in talking to me. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna say what I've got to, and hopefully these people will remember and realize what kind of people these women are, and remember that this is just a game to them. I love you too, Kat. You're amazing. You're a really good friend. I just don't get it. I don't understand. What extremist KJP is the worst human on the platform, period. But Joe, you didn't do what she did with the Sophie. I'd never do that, what she did with the Sophie, ever in a million years. Ever. That's why I won't even go in, I won't even cover the story. It's too much. Don't give life to these internet relationships. I think that's where I struggle, though, darkest. I do. And that's where I struggle with, because I genuinely care about these people. Like, I give with a friendship with me, and I know it's probably that is my doing, and I know that Leah is here, your first mod, and I'm here. You didn't lose us. Dry your eyes and let's us talk about the facts. You've never had a taco. Mind blowing. I still can't believe you're all on about that. Yeah, I've never had a taco. I'm gonna have to find where the nearest damn taco place is. You know that, right? I'm legitimately going to have to find out. Now you started everyone off. What? You've never had a taco? No, Nalia, I've never had a taco. I'm glad you and Miss Leah talked. Yeah, we talked the other day and we just chatted and just, I understand why she was mad. She understands why I was mad. And Joey will change your life. I need to find, I think I'm probably going to have to make it myself because I honestly don't think we have anything like that around here. I'm going to have to make it myself. I'll definitely have to. Bedtime for me, long day here. I everyone, love you, Joe. Thank you, Aussie Trish. I love you. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. That's what we had for dinner last night. I'm gonna have to. I'll get a recipe. If anyone got a recipe, you need to send me the recipe for it so I can see if we have the products here. It's not hard to make taco thingies. Okay, I'll try. I don't think we have, like, we definitely don't have a Taco Bell. I don't even think we have a Taco Bell in Wales, to be honest, but I will check. I'll send you a recipe. Please, Leah, that would be great. Thank you. Right, so guys, I just want to go over just quickly what I said at the beginning, just because there's new people in. Britta's name is not allowed to be brought up at all on the channel. It will all come to light, but while she's in hospital with, excuse me, with the baby and stuff, let's not kick her while she's down. Let's just not bring her up. You all just heard about the TT and Ashley and all of those, like, you know, what are these girls saying about you, Joe? And why are they still talking about you? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. If I knew, maybe I could change something that I do. I don't know. I don't know. And Chris and Amzy, you know, I've no issues with them. I don't know whether they have issues with me, but I certainly got no issues with them. They're welcome in the chat, you know, until I hear it or see it with my own eyes and my own ears. I'm not going to take mind of it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, if you want to bring anyone up, we can talk about it, but let's try and, like, be nice. Like, you know, we all know my feelings on KJ and the Sophie thing. It's too much. I can't discuss that kind of stuff. It makes me anxious. It just makes me unhappy and I don't like it. Again, Little Red, you know, if you want to talk about Little Red, like, oh, she's live or, you know, whatever, you know, that's absolutely fine. I've no issues with that at all. And as for Steve McGray, I am still going to talk about him. It's not going to be like talking about him as such, to be fair. It's going to be more about the non sequitur stuff because, well, we all know I'm fascinated with this friggin' non sequitur stuff. I changed them from eye points to coffee beans because I'm a weirdo. Beans means hi housewife. So I just wanted to sort of go over that. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments or you can message me directly. That's also okay. Same Joe regarding Sophia. Sophia is too hard to talk about. It is real and it's so sad, and like we have to let the courts take over now, you know. This little girl is being like battered and bruised for enough. Let's just let the courts take it. It just breaks my heart. I can't. And of course I lose. You always bloody lose. Hey, Dove Kitty. No beans in taco. Put them in burrito. I think what you class as beans and what I class as beans is different. If I were you, Joe, I would write off just about everyone. Keep Dove Kitty and those that have been true around you. Don't look back. Feel better, love. Thank you, moderate extremist. I appreciate that. You know, I know some people are being told crap. I get it. I do. I get it. It is what it is, but they have to see it with their own eyes, I suppose, and come around, you know. I think what we call beads and what you call beads are different, though, isn't it, Dove? Isn't what we call beads and what you call beads different? our beans are in like a tomato sauce kind of thing. Joe needs some cheering up. I do. I need to stop being a sissy and crying. I don't even know what's going on. Beans are beans. Oh, right. Okay. I thought they were different. I just sort of just put a little stream out, just sort of saying, you know, what's going on, and because people keep asking and sending me shit and all of that, and you know, I'm not gonna, until I hear things or see things with my own ears, I'm not gonna, you know, discount someone until that actually happens. Thank you, sweet. We love you too. There's different kinds of beans. Ours are called baked beans. It's in a tin and it's like got like tomato sauce in there. Like not tomato ketchup, but a tomato sauce kind of thing. Thank you, housewife. And Extreme is right. Like, you know, we've got some amazing people like in here, you know. We really do have amazing people in our chat that we chat with and stuff. But again, I do want to reiterate one more thing, like, you know, if you've got something to say or about, you know, about Leslie, I can't answer you. And don't, like, if Adria's in here, or Leah for that matter, you know, just don't say it. It puts them in an awkward position. It's not very nice when somebody's talking nasty about your best friend. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, I wouldn't like it if I was in a chat and someone was talking mad shit about my best friend. So let's just like have a little respect there, like, you know, that's not fair. And Adria is, you know, coming here to support me, which I appreciate, the same as Leah. And I think that would be only fair to show respect back. Do you know what I'm saying? It depends on what you use them for. Refried beans are for burrito. Refried beans. Hi, Mother of Dragons. How are you? Oh, yeah, we don't have anything like that. We have baked beans. Yeah, we need to just get the chat back to how it was just a few months back when we were just laughing and joking and, you know, it's all about just having fun again and not letting this get to you. And it does it, and it is really hard, especially when you're involved, I suppose, like me, and like how much, you know, how much you lose in that time and how things have changed and how things, and it is like it is, this goes like in, you have to excuse my dog. I think the postman must be around. I just think that, you know, we just all got to try and do better, and I've been trying so hard to do better. That's all I can really say on it. I'm not on the computer, so I can't add everybody's points up, but I will when I get on the computer next time. When I'm on the computer later, I'll add points for everybody. I will do that. But I'm not going to stay. I am going to get off. I just wanted to do that. Anybody who missed the beginning, just rewind it and you can hear it from the beginning. And I will be back later, or at some point later. But I just, you know, let's just try and keep the chat good, and, you know, we'll have a laugh and do whatever it is we can do to get the day and move the day along. And do you know what I'm saying? We don't need to be about drama every single damn day. So anyway, I'm gonna get off. Thanks everyone for joining me. If you missed any, just rewind. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments, or you can message me. That's okay as well. And I will speak to you all later. Bye guys. Thanks MD. Bye guys.